not only posting is not marketing. Nowadays just selling online doesn't cut it. You have to have somewhere that someone can walk in and see your product.
These days I don't really care for all that empty conversation. No, these days I don't care for competition. You're the one that's racing.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, kindly hit that subscribe button down below to join us, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my content. I appreciate that love so much. Guys, in today's video I'll be talking about the do's and don'ts of any business, especially online business. As you guys already know, or if you don't know, I am a business owner. I have been doing business since, I want to say, 2020. Yeah, and we are in 2023, so that's like 3 years of experience. So I just want to share my personal experience, especially running an online business, because yes, I do have a physical location, but I still sell online. So these are some of the things that you can do or you cannot do, so that your business can be successful, or to ensure that your business is successful. So if you're interested in this kind of content, make sure you give it a thumbs up, give it a like, so that it can be recommended to other people, and also leave a question in the comment section. Subscribe if you're new, and let's get straight into this video. The first and the most important thing is pictures and videos. You have to take your own original pictures, or you can get pictures and videos from your supplier. If you don't have those pictures from your suppliers, make sure that you're taking the pictures, you know, yourself, or you're making the videos, or you're taking the videos yourself. Don't take any other person's work, or any other person's pictures and videos, unless it's from your supplier, and you also get, you know, like their permission to use their content. Because when it comes to things like Instagram, when you're selling on Instagram and you post other people's work, they can be able to report your posts, and your posts are going to be taken down, or even your whole page is going to be terminated. So we don't want to risk that, because let's say maybe you have accumulated like 1,000 followers, or even let's say even 500 followers, and then you take someone else's pictures and videos, they get to report your page, and your page goes down. That's like your whole business is going down. Especially if you're just purely online, your whole business is going down, and we don't want to risk that. So make sure that the pictures and the videos you're using are your original work, or they are pictures and videos from your supplier who has given you like the permission to use them. That's the first thing. The second thing is payment on delivery. I know when it comes to doing business online, you're dealing with like strangers that don't trust you, and you don't trust them also. So some will require you, maybe some will ask if they can pay on delivery. Once you deliver the products to them, they will be able to pay. Make sure that you have like a system in place of how to handle that. Let's say maybe you have your own rider who can be able to take this item to that person, or your own parceling services that will be able to, you know, collect the payment for you. If you don't have that, or if this person wants you to parcel something out, probably by any other means, and they expect you to trust them with the payment that you're going to pay, that's a bit hard for you to do, and I would advise you guys not to do it. Actually, don't be that desperate seller, or that desperate business owner who just sends out their item. Just trust anyone that they're going to pay back. But if you do have like someone that you can trust is going to supervise this person, your client, your potential client, they will be able to supervise their payment, and you're going to get your payment upfront. And even if this client decides, no, I'm not going to take this product, at least you will not lose your product. They can bring that product back to you. That's what I usually do. Actually, I do offer some payment on delivery goods, but also I do tend to go with my gut and my instinct, and I also seek more information when it comes to this, so that I don't end up, you know, losing my products and my hard-earned money. So I do use like people that I can trust, riders that I can trust, so that they can deliver this item to this client and be able to make sure that this client has paid me, confirm with me if I have received the money, or they can be able even to collect the cash. If this client wants to pay in cash, they can be able to collect that cash from the client and be able to bring it back to me. So that's another thing. The third thing is product information. But guys, before we move on, when it comes to also payment on delivery, you can, if you know Pickup Mtaani, especially if you're in Nairobi, we do have Pickup Mtaani delivery services. Those ones also offer payment on delivery. They can be able to, you know, supervise and make sure that the client has paid for the item before they dispatch it. So you can also use Pickup Mtaani for that, especially if you're in Nairobi, if you're in Kenya, or if you're in Nairobi and the cities that are surround Nairobi. That one can also work when it comes to payment on delivery. You can check them out actually on Instagram, and this is not a paid ad, actually it's just something that I'm recommending because I have used them also before, and I know I will continue to use them even for other deliveries, even if it's not the payment on delivery option. Even if the client has already paid, they also do the delivery services around, especially around the cities in Nairobi. Okay, the next point we were talking about is product information. Make sure that you know all the information about the product that you're selling, so that you can be able to answer your client, answer all the questions that your client has. Maybe it's a bag that you're selling. Tell this client, I have this bag in green and black and white and nude. This if the client asks for measurements, make sure that you have them. If the clients ask you, can this bag fit a laptop, make sure that you know that information, and you have even all the information about the pricing, everything that the client is asking for. If you're selling clothes especially, you need to have the measurements, because when you're selling clothes online, you need to make sure that the clothes that you are sending to this person is going to fit them, because you don't want this person to send back the item or to ask for a refund, or it turns out that the cloth you're selling or the clothing item that you're selling is not fitting this person, because you don't want the back and forth. You just want to make this transaction as smooth as possible. So make sure that you know all the information before you make that sale, or you know all the information when you're talking to your client before they even pay, so that they can, even in the future, they can be able to trust you with more transactions and be able to buy from you, and know that they can trust you to give you all the information. Let's say this bag has, like, it's crooked somewhere. Make sure that you're telling them this thing, maybe the zipper is not working, maybe it has a longer sling, or if you would recommend it, what's the quality of that thing. Make sure that you're telling them all this information so that they can be able to trust you. If they ask for like more pictures, the inside of the bag, the outside of the bag, you know, everything they ask about the product that you're selling, make sure that you know that information and you can be able to give it out, because you want this person to trust you also. So give them a reason to trust you. Give them like multiple reasons actually to trust you, so that even in the future they can be able to purchase from you. That's the next thing. The next thing is marketing. You guys, when you're selling online, like, your whole business is about marketing. Your whole objective is to market. That's the main objective of you as the business owner, because if you don't market, how are you going to sell this thing? How are people going to know that you even exist? There are so many other people out here who are marketing their businesses. How are they ever going to even come across your page or come across your product if you're not marketing this thing? I'm talking about even running ads, not only posting. Posting is not marketing. You can post that thing, you can post 100 items, and that item never gets to your potential clients. So you need to market. You need to put a budget aside and say this budget is for marketing, and make sure that you're targeting the right people. You're targeting the right people for your product. You can't be selling kids shoes and you're marketing to people of the age of like 20. what are those people doing with kids' shoes? You have to market to the parents. You can't be selling men's clothes and you're just marketing it to women only. Like, know the right way of marketing your products to your potential clients, because that's the only way you're going to be making sales. Don't just post and say, now that's done, that's the whole thing I needed to do. If you're selling on Instagram, make sure you're making the reels, make sure you're posting on the stories daily, make sure that whenever these potential clients log into that app, they can be able to come across your post and remember, oh, there's this person who is selling this thing. They can be able to see your products and know even why am I going to buy from this person and not from these other people that are marketing and that have the same product. Make sure that on your potential clients feed, you're showing up there like on a daily basis, regularly. Don't give up. Don't just post once in a day and say that's it. Don't post once in a week and say that's it, I have done all I can do. No, make sure that you're putting in the work and you're marketing your products to the right people, not just marketing. If it's something you're selling on TikTok, make sure that you're selling it, like you're using the right tactics when it comes to TikTok. If it's the trending music, make sure you're using the trending music. Make sure that you can be competitive to other people. Give these people a reason to buy from you and not from any other person. Show them why they need to buy your product. Show them what your product is solving. Which problem are you solving with your product? Make sure that you have all that in mind. Yeah, and I can talk and talk and talk, but to summarize everything, the last thing you need is any online business, you need a pickup location. You guys, I need to tell you this, not only in Nairobi, especially in these big cities like Nakuru, you can have pickup points. You can have like pickup points in other places, but let me just talk about Nairobi. I feel like Nairobi is quite central for so many people. Even if you need to parcel something from Nairobi, it's so easy to parcel it to the rest of the country and the rest of the world actually. So I feel like especially if you have a business that is near Nairobi, make sure that you have a pickup location in Nairobi, or rent that shelf. Like, you can rent a shelf with me actually. I'm going to put in the charges here and you can contact us and we can give you more information about renting a shelf. Make sure that you have a pickup location, or you have like somewhere you can say this is my physical location, so that you can have clients that can come in and see your products. Because nowadays just selling online doesn't cut it. You have to have somewhere that someone can walk in and see your product. Take advantage of all the good things that you hear about renting a shelf. Take advantage of the fact that renting a shelf right now is the in thing. Make sure that you're moving in with the trends. Don't be left behind saying we are purely online business. No, don't do that, especially if you're just starting out. Even don't compare yourself to other bigger businesses that have been running online for so long and say they have been doing it, so I'm going to do it also. No, right now we are living in a different time, like as compared to like 5 years ago. So don't compare yourself to businesses that started 5 years ago purely online and they're still doing it, and now you have just started like a year ago or a month ago, or you're just starting out and saying I'm still going to do the same thing. No, I don't think it's going to work, because even the mentality of your potential clients has changed. They know now that you don't really need to have like a big shop or have like a shop in Nairobi. You can just get a shelf so that your clients can be able to walk in, see your products, and even have a relationship with your products, have a relationship with you, and from buying from you they can be able to see the products up front. Because renting a shelf or having a pickup location will solve even the problem of payment on delivery. Because you can tell this client, maybe we don't do payment on delivery, but you can walk into a certain place, we have a shelf there, you can go check out this item, and if you like it, you can be able to pay right there and then and be able to take your product home. yeah guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know other do's and don'ts for any online business that you think I have left out, or if you have any other questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section and I'll be able to answer them to the best of my knowledge. Yeah guys, and see you in my next one. Bye.